there we go. What a show. What a week, Canada. It's been a week. I know you're noticing that the set's changed a little bit, and this is just in regards to a little segment I'm about to throw your way. I ask you for comments at the end of each of the episodes and throughout the week, and I compiled them. I compiled some of the best ones that I think you might be interested into hearing some of my responses to. And this is a segment I like to call Comment Roundup. Comment Roundup. Comment Roundup. It's Comment Roundup. Now, on Comment Roundup, here are some of the best comments that I have been able to put together over the last 7 days, 7 episodes, and I'm just gonna get to them so you can understand that I want a back and forth here. I promise you a back and forth. This is the rapport we're about to have. Jane says, "Coming Georgia, winters aren't too shabby." Canada has some pretty bad winters. I might actually join you in Coming Georgia. I really hope that's a city and not something else. Divide Femme, that's a dope name, by the way. Divide Femme says, "Drake dickmatized her." Dickmatized her? I love that. I don't know that I've ever been dickmatized by anyone, specifically Drake. I feel like it's something that I want to experience at least once in my life. I feel like that's something that I need. Or maybe I don't, I'm not sure. I feel like I need a definition before I dive into committing to something like that. Samuel Giberson says, "Make this a podcast instead." Samuel, come on, man, don't you want to see my face? I just want to express myself through the art of facial repositioning. Alexei Rebrov, come on, it's funny. Thank you for thinking I'm funny. At least one other person besides my parents think I'm funny, so that really actually means a lot to me, thank you. Kyle Bennett, this guy's an idiot. It goes to a good cause. Oh, he's talking about the Tim Hortons cookies that had smiley faces that didn't look like smiley faces, and I bet that they have to make them so fast because they're selling them out so quick. Take your shit video bashing a good cause somewhere else. You know what, Kyle? I fully agree. I was bashing him pretty hard. Brian Webb and Die Vine is back again for another comment. Bought 6 today, still look tasty. People are still buying them. They don't care that there's no face on them, and that's fine, and the money's going to a good cause. But can it at least look like a face? Just a thought. Luis Araujo, I believe the J is supposed to be silent, maybe that's just me. Buddy, you shouldn't point the finger at anyone for being overdramatic. Seriously. I can't control the tone of my voice. It just does this thing on its own. It just happens, Luis. I'm out. Good luck. Baby, come back. Allison Clements, it's nice to see the students stand up for their rights to education. Okay, so this is in regards to the Doug Ford? Yeah. Okay, so this is in regards to the Doug Ford story where he's trying to meddle in Ontario's sex ed curriculum. A current, up-to-date sex curriculum is so important if they aren't taught about their body, that their sexual feelings are okay and natural, and loving who you love is okay, then we are taking a huge step back in time. It's so true, and that's sort of my opinion as well. I believe that if you're gonna teach or not teach people how to love each other, you're actually doing the country a disservice rather than a service. Priscilla Desmoulins and Leah Ann, they want more please. They want more please, and I want more of you. So you keep commenting. This is what's gonna keep me off the streets. Luis is back. Too much random blah blah. Come on, Luis. Comedy writer needed. Do you want a job? Matthew, your hand gestures make me dizzy. LOL. Matthew, that's my phone. This is how I talk, Matthew. This is how I talk. But I hope you can join me for more episodes, and maybe eventually you'll just be able to reduce the dizziness just by getting used to the show. And I wanna have you in my life, Matthew. It's not weird, don't make it weird. Philip, LCBO, where to get stoned and drunk all in one place. And it's true. October 17th, you don't have to go to multiple places. You don't have to call up a guy, "Hey, can I get some weed? I have to." No. You just go to one place. Everything's there. I love it. Curtis, if you're eating 200 donuts in a sitting, you've got bigger problems than a weed killer. Curtis, if you're not eating 200 Timbits on a Friday night after you let loose a little bit, can we get something going on here? Yeah, you're not doing it right. And you know what? Yes, there are traces of it, but you'd have to eat thousands of them, right? For now, I'm still gonna eat them. They're just too damn good. Karen Holmes, is anyone else's feed freezing? Karen, we live in Canada. The climate here is just very frigid, but we're gonna try to make it better because you matter. Chris Duran, make Survivor in the Northwest Territories. Let's see who can survive. Yo, I fully agree, Chris. Let's get the Americans up there. Let's see if they can actually handle the real shit. And that's it, we're done. We're done with all the comments, and that has been Comment Roundup. Comment Roundup, Comment Roundup. It's Comment Roundup. I love it. I love you. Have a good weekend. Cheers.